Hi everybody, Kim Champagne here from the Traveling Champagnes. Have you ever started to pack for your cruise and then you notice your luggage is already full and you don't have half your stuff in there? Well, in this video, I'm going to address that. I'm going to tell you about 10 things you don't have to bring on a cruise and 5 things that are banned from cruising. The number one item that cruise ships do not allow are irons. First, they're not allowed on the ship. However, they do have an alternate. You can have your clothes laundered, you can have them pressed, or you can actually put them in your shower, let them steam the wrinkles out, it gets really steamy in those very small bathrooms, or you can use Downy wrinkle release. Number 2 are coffee pots. The cruise lines do not let you bring coffee pots on board. However, you can always, like if it's early morning, you can call for room service and they'll bring you coffee. If you are going out, just go to one of the restaurants or, the little delis and get some really good coffee pots. And then there's always Starbucks, right? Yeah, it's always Starbucks. Then there's beach towels. You don't have to bring beach towels because you can just ask your steward and he'll bring you beach towels for if you're getting off the ship. However, some ships, when you're debarking, they will have a towel station right there where you can sign towels out. It depends, but they have a lot of options for you, so you just don't have to bring a towel. Number 4 are hangers. You don't have to bring hangers. The stewards are really good. They will bring you hangers upon request, and I always bring my own hangers. If you'll take a look at my other videos of 10 must-haves, you'll see I have portable hangers that fold up, but you can always get hangers, so that's one thing you don't have to bring. Number 5 are toiletries. The cruise lines provide you toiletries. When you go in, they'll have shampoo and lotion. I think you're gonna have to get bring your own conditioner. However, they have them, really, some of them have really good brands. All right, but like some people, we always have to bring our own products. But I just wanted to let you know, in case you forgot or, just couldn't get it in for some reason, they will have toiletries for you. Number 4 is hard liquor. They don't approve for you to bring hard liquor on board. However, most cruise lines let you bring a bottle of wine. Per person, each person can bring a bottle of wine. Say, for instance, 750 mLs per person. So that should start you off. So bring your own bottle of wine if you care to. I kind of just get a drink package, but you can bring your wine. Number 7 are candles or incense. They don't want candles burning. Who knows, it could easily catch a fire. And incense, they also have a fire component with them. So that's definitely a no-no. No incense. Number 8 is expensive jewelry. You don't have to bring expensive jewelry on a cruise line. You can always get some very nice costume jewelry, because you wouldn't want to bring a $50,000 necklace and get that stolen or get it lost. Cruises are really fun, really wild. You're just running from event to event. So, those are the type of things you might want to keep at home and just think about. Maybe you could start picking up pieces that really look good. They have a lot of lab diamonds and things that are a little cheaper, and you won't lose your insured jewelry. I have some jewelry that is insured, and I would definitely not bring it. So keep that in mind. Number 9 is a hair dryer. You don't have to bring a hair dryer, because if you've seen any of my videos when I do my room tour, I will always show you. I have never been in a cruise ship that didn't have a hair dryer. Now, it might not have the attachment, so in that case, then yes, by all means, bring your hair dryer. But they do have a hair dryer for you. Number 10 are power strips. You know, the power strip that has the extension cord on it. So you don't want to bring a power strip because lately the cruise ships, they've all gone away from that. Maybe they were having electrical problems or interference or something. So no power strips. Now for the items that are banned. Number 1 that comes to mind are the Starlinks, the personal Starlinks. And that is just definitely not allowed because it runs interference with the ship's communications. So definitely no personal satellites and no Wi-Fi sharing devices. Number 2 of the banned items are Bluetooth speakers. Well, they don't want people creating their own little hub of commotions, especially in the rooms when people are sleeping, in any area. And number 2 that I've heard with that is that they do not want interference with their communications over the loudspeakers. If someone has their music booming and you can't hear an announcement, that's not going to be good. It's not going to go over well. So no Wi-Fi speakers. Number 3 of banned items are floaties, you know, the pool floaties or like the pool noodles. No additional floating items. You can't bring your own items. They have things you can check out, so none of those. Because number 1, when I was reading up on it, those aren't safety checked. So there we go. Number 4 on the banned list are walkie-talkies, although it's been years since I've seen anybody bringing walkie-talkies, since now they have the apps and, you know, that cut that out. However, walkie-talkies are still on the banned list. Number 5 on the banned list is, drumroll, gambling. No gambling outside of the casino. Let's say you're over here, you're playing with your friends, no money can be exchanged because remember, all gambling has to transpire when you're out at sea and it has to be monitored. So no gambling where money is exchanged outside the casinos. And that brings it to an end. But I hope you found these items helpful to you. And if you have some items that I didn't list, can you drop me a note? Can you drop me a comment? Let me know. And hope to see you soon.